Hello everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Attack 3, the Great Juju Challenge. Finally, after, I think it was February when I uploaded the last parts. Sorry about that, there's been a lot of things holding it back. Namely, random emulator crashes. Anyway, let's head to Parshlands. Finally! So I'm gonna say now, because I'm an idiot that forgot to save the commentary I was recording. This is post. I had it all recorded and I deleted it before it was saved. Also, but Locke, he's flying. So whatever. This level, oh boy. It's not necessarily that it's badly made. It's just feels like a chore to go through. Just gotta switch to the lock. There's boom dust barrels back here. And I was kind of freaking out because I thought I saw a thing turn red for a second. It's like, no, I want you to follow, and then turned back. It went follow on its own, so it turned to red, and blah blah blah. Ah. It's freaking out. Anyways. I was trying to jump all the way down to the bottom, but
Oh, baby.
What?
Oh, don't tell me you've never ridden a mammoth, little buddy. It's like riding on a cushion of air. Total luxury. Oh, you do have to feed him every couple of miles. Oh, but the leg room. Oh, it's to die for. Come on.
I don't know, Locke. You haven't been having much luck with animals lately.
What are you talking about? I got mammal magnetism.
Locke! Where are you?
Maybe if you take a look on here, it's in them under it.
Total luxury.
This didn't happen. Do you hear me?
if you didn't get the hint, the cutscenes would just tell you, don't get on the Mammoth Lock. The Lock generally doesn't have the best luck with animals, and Mammoths are no exception. You can ride them, but you're probably going to get kicked off. Anything else? Nope. Okay, switch attack then. You somehow can jump on top of it, and Locke can somehow be launched into low orbit. Water and Stomp, the former of which is almost entirely useless. There's a recipe card up here. There's no minigames in this level. They're both just directly in your path, which is handy. Makes the level a bit shorter. I'm not sure if I could really handle this level being much longer. It gets tricky towards the end. Not necessarily that's a bad level. If you're wondering why I'm just not so much, just because I was extremely pessimistic towards this level my first run through, and it's like, it's really not that bad. It's got some gripes, and I have a personal history against it, but not a single line of dialogue, and still wonderful. Take lessons. That's how you do it. Whale. Where'd it go? There it is. Because you probably already figured this out by watching, but what you're supposed to do with this thing when you're playing this attack, just throw at it. Sometimes you'll be lucky and be able to get a hit or two and flock early, like you saw right there, but off we go to the Portal of Wonder. This next segment, it's not awful, I guess. It's awful. If you look down there, that's where attack used to be. And became reincarnated as a vine. Well, anyways, boom dust barrels over here. Just toss away if you feel the urge. Oh look, Tack, you're not a vine. Ghost? I don't know. Just kill off all these enemies now. Better now than later. Whoa. Sorry, I was looking at the spells I'm able to use. There's heal, which you guys probably remember from Casper Hill, and then at the end of the last part we got a couple new ones. One for attack, one for lock. The new one for lock was shield, which I don't know. It does what it claims to, so no real complaints, but attack soon is freeze. Useless. Totally useless. Easily the worst of the spells that he gets. Probably the worst one in the entire game. No, I was gonna say there's one that's coming up that's worse. I'm not entirely convinced that's true. Those of you that play the game for know exactly which one I'm talking about. But wells. Attack so we can light this torch. There you are. Checkpoint. Now then, there's another thing over here though. You don't necessarily have to come over here, but there's a recipe card, and you know how I like those, so yeah, I'm going. Can't stop me. Plus there's time bonuses over here too, so that's the thing. And if you've already gotten the recipe card, then it'll be switched out with another hourglass, so even better. I don't really care on my way back. I don't really need lock, so if it gets knocked over like a bowling pin, so be it. I figured it would actually show off freeze. Like, it does slow them down, but it only works on these little guys that you can beat pretty easily anyways. Most of the larger enemies, you have to wait for a specific moment to attack them, in which case being slower isn't going to help you in the slightest. But well, it is an ability, I guess. It's just, you're going to be using grapple a lot more. So, this place. You know how I said earlier that I had been extremely pessimistic about this level? Well, you know that one level in every game or franchise or whatever that you know it's not bad, but you really, really hate it either because you got stuck somewhere on it for a really long time or some other reason. Parch Lanes is that level for me. And it was in this segment where I'd gotten stuck. I can admit now, where I got stuck was really stupid. It's a really easy fix. The game doesn't tell you how to do it. They probably should have. But whatever. Over here, they don't tell you at all what to do. What you're supposed to do, grapple them over. No effort to tell you. Considering how long ago we got that ability, kinda weird they're making us use it now. Kinda get the hunch that this level was originally meant to be where Casper's Hill is. But then they realized there were these casting stones that no one would know how to use. Yeah, there is a casting stone later in the level, so... Anyways, this room. Oh, this room. Trying to ignore it. Not easy. Oh yeah, new enemy. These guys, they're, I don't know what they are. Just gonna keep wailing away at him. Sometimes you're able to get a strike at him with that, see? They explode just like those other three-head giants we had before. Except this guy's much more of a giant. Has invincibility frames and a few other things.
You don't hurt me.
Of course, I can't get a hit in for life me. And we seem to be stuck on the same attack phase, but it was a good idea nevertheless. I have no idea how that hurt me. No idea. Whatever though. Get them out of the way. If I'm lucky, might be able to get a hit in, but I doubt it. There we go. Finally. Okay. Look at these four first. Make sure Locke is following you.
Quick as a flash.
The game's automatically going to set you to do not follow mode when you get into that central arena, so be ready for that.
Wait right there.
Okay.
And then I set it to don't follow again because my previous advice is completely invalid. Oh yeah. I said it. Well, Locke can come on this side. Trying to jump up. There we go. Okay. It's another torch and there's Boom Dust Barrel. So we head around. And we're gonna throw it there at that statue. Away we go. Right, and now here's the part where I had gotten lost for among several years, doing something stupid. See, the way the statues look, the game would make you go and believe that what you have to do here is go get another Boom Dust Barrel and throw it at the statues. The thing is, as you're going to shortly see, it doesn't matter if you hit the statues at point blank. They're not gonna blow. So, what do you do? Remember a couple of rooms ago when we had to use attack to do something to Locke? Yeah. You're probably gonna forget about that room by the time you're here, but still, it is a room. And it is a good lesson. This thing.
Get over here. Rapple-zapple.
Whoa. Follow me.
I'm on my way.
That is so vague. So vague. Whatever. Way we go. This area is not too bad, I guess. This is where that chanting stone I mentioned earlier is.
Oh my.
If I'm a little slow with these, sorry. Remember, I haven't been playing this game for several months, and I have to translate all the buttons in my head because I'm using a 360 controller. So, yeah, that's a thing. I feel like I did a pretty good job considering. There goes another 50. I attack enemies and they die. Take lessons, Kirobiro. It's really the lobster suit. Oh, the lobster suit. We will not miss you one bit. Novelty of going underwater. It goes away particularly quick. And the controls are garbage. Wow, maybe it's just as part of the level that makes me pessimistic.
Hurry, we're making good time. Locke, what are you doing? Come on.
Ah, do you smell that? That fresh, crisp mountain air.
Locke, we're losing time.
Reminds me of camping with Jabulba when I was a kid out at Weetekipu Lake. Oh, the fun we had. We'd grease badgers and play keep away, shoot fat slugs out of our nostrils for distance, and wrestle rabid feral beasts under the forest canopy in our loincloths. And
Ew.
at night, we'd sit by the campfire and sing songs of how I would fulfill the pupanunu prophecy. I was Jabulba's favorite then.
Can we go?
Right.
Another casting stone. So, I'm sorry, I said it before, I'll say it again. Why is that scene there? In character development, sure, that's always good, but you can squeeze character development into scenes that actually are there for a reason. There's no reason for it to exist. Like, I remember looking at reviews for this game, and a lot of them were complaining that there were a lot of scenes that just seemed off. While I wouldn't have agreed before, I'm kind of agreeing now. 'Cause that isn't the only scene like that. There's more. Especially towards the latter segment of the game, when the game's not trying to teach you everything anymore. Or trying to explain why you're doing something. Healing is always good. Remember, healing works for attack as well. As long as you're close enough. Just gonna try to throw attack up here. Definitely can be done, but probably should have had a better angle. There we go. Another 200 seconds, and this is the part I like to call the everybody rushes to the cannon, and whoever doesn't make it there first is screwed. Those of you that have played the game in 2-player before know exactly how that works. Whoever doesn't make it to that cannon is going to get blown all over the map. See? I actually wasn't trying to hit lock there, I swear. Where did we break it? Locks did. That happened. Everybody, Lock died. I guess the prophecy was even more off than you thought. Even though, to be fair, that it's not necessarily that the new prophecy didn't come true, it's just they overlooked details. I don't know, I don't like talking about prophecy stuff. It's weird and mystic. And there we are. The portal. Even got a time bonus. I have no idea what that flash was. I'm gonna go back and get a full screen cap of that and throw it in the last couple seconds of the video. Just so we can see what that was. I know I've seen that before. Whatevers. No, I guess.
I'm so proud of you. You guys are doing great.
No, they're not. That's why we're here, remember? To help them out.
Yes. Well, here you go. You can now put more blessing gems into your mana jewelry. Good luck.
Up to 60,000 points. We're doing fine. So might as well put the gems into the mana spots. But of course we're gonna have to make blessing gems first. We got one of them made from last time. I wasn't able to make both, if you remember, because one of them just cost a ton. But thankfully I was able to make all 3 this time. That being said, I might want to go back and grind for some bugs somewhere. Thank you all for watching. In the next part, we will go to the next level, the Gates O Nocturne. Seriously, what is that screen?